just shoot. Bada 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 boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, today they're gonna have a game, and it's gonna be here in downtown Boston. It's gonna be only 2 cameras here tonight because are you ready? Do, 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 do. One, two. Clap, clap. There we go. Are you ready? Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Do, 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 do. Yeah! Welcome to downtown Boston, Massachusetts for an RBA special here today. We're in downtown Boston. Welcome to fire, fire. Stockton Arena. Welcome to Stockton Arena tonight for the RBA basketball game. Yeah! Rookie Clyde Newman. What about him? 24, 67%. Dax Freeman, the star, the power of everything. 46, 15, and 8. James Freeman, the power forward of everything. 26 on 4 for 7 shooting. Excellent. JoJo Johnson Jr., 23 for 6. Joshua Alford, 2 points. Robert Molina with 26. And Gaynor Paul with 39. Everybody had a good night, except for Alford, who just signed a contract extension of $2 million. He just made the deal before the game with Troy Diggins. What are your thoughts on that? I'll say why, because you're not averaging your stats as much as you used to. And he was looking at his older stats, and that's why he determined that he wants to be on this team long term. He doesn't want to be on any other team. That's the reason why he did it. But he can still get traded to another team and deal with that still at a low level of things. Boston has agreed to extend his contract to 2024, but it's not guaranteed either way. He says he wants to stay with Boston, but does Boston want to make that deal? They already know they're going to have to make a hard deal when JoJo Johnson Jr. and the season ends. They know that it's going to be a tough deal to make because he's definitely not going to re-sign. And are you ready? Yeah! Look at that. Miami gets the tip. Do. So right away, change of events. James, yeah! Alford, 3! Joshua Alford with his first 3 of the night. James gonna shoot. Pull up, James Freeman. Good defense by JoJo, and they're not letting any of that, like, rumors. JoJo said it's rumors. John E. Jr. even said it's rumors. His father's the one that's talking. He says, I have nothing, no control of what my father says. That's good defense by Clyde, the rookie. Oh, and Gainer 3. Oh, rebound Dax, and he's fouled. And he's saying that they're just trying to spoil Gainer Paul's last season in the RBA. We're just trying to win a championship. We're focused on just that. Clearly the team is talking, though, because they just re-signed Joshua Alford. Do you think that they talked to anyone else? Gainer in specific about coming back for next season. James inside, blocked by Johnson Jr. Good defense. Alford on the pull-up, yeah! Joshua Alford. And at the end of the season, he had a little bit of a smidge on his injury points, but hey, he's back, and he's better than ever. Lonzo 3, foul. Lonzo Brown shooting one more. And there you go, Lonzo Brown. He had a good game last time around here in Boston. 20 for him there, and a good shot there. Already starts the night off with 4. And 2 minutes into this game already here. And we have a high-scoring basketball game for 2 minutes. JoJo, yes! JoJo Johnson Jr. And he can start off with a whole new body and be fresh from the start. Nova way off. Rebound by Nova. Yeah! There you go. The crowd is on their feet. They came all the way from Miami to witness that. Clyde. And Clyde with a turnover and out of bounds. James, pull up. He's fouled. And he wants a challenge. He's telling Coach Troy Diggins, that should be a challenge. There's a challenge on the floor. And he's going to respect him. He's going to tell him, yeah, we'll challenge it for you. If you really feel like you did not violate any rules and that was not a challenge on your end, then there you go. They can't really review stuff without that third camera. .220 on the clock. Personal foul stays. It's a personal foul on JoJo Johnson Jr. The challenge is unsuccessful. Boo! And Freeman, you stink, trash, boo! Yeah! And JoJo always on his team's side. That's all he cares about. Gainer Paul! I mean, if you're still doing this, why would you leave? Yeah, he has 2 championships with this Boston team. One his rookie year, and then one his veteran year with Annie Zamb. One of the best years of his life, he says. Robert, 3! Robert Paulino for 3. Lonzo, 3. Yes, got it. Lonzo Brown hitting 3s from way downtown. Stolen away by Dax. Here's a steal. Oh! And a big time turnover there, Dax. Messed up there. And he got a bad mess up there. Right there. That's a bad play by him. And, you know, now they have to check for a technical. They're going to check for a technical foul on the play. Thank you. So 30 seconds for a technical. Oh my goodness. Here we go. And they didn't get the call. The ball has been found. Thank you. 8 seconds in. Clyde, yes. Good job. Dax missed again. Rebound by Clyde. Inside. It transverts. And Miami wants a timeout. Clyde Newman has woken up out of his spell now, and he's doing great things for Boston. 4 assists tonight already. You can find Gainer from the long-range arch. But when you got guys that can hit 3s at a high level and make all their shots, you got yourself an issue. Everybody except for Clyde has a 3. I'm wondering why Miami timed out now. Miami ball. Dax hits a 3. Good shot. Gainer way off. Rebound by Dax. Dax gives to James Jr. No good. Rebound by Clyde. Alfred sets a screen. Going towards JoJo. Yeah! Look at that. And he's just letting him know. What a play there by him. Clyde Newman setting this up here. Screen there. Gives it to Robert. Inverts down there. Gives it to JoJo. We got ourselves a one-on-one. And JoJo, the high flyer, knows how to do it his way. He is incredible. Just incredible. Wow. James, 3. Yes, got it. James Freeman for 3. Clyde, no good. Rebound by JoJo. Good rebound. Gainer on the drive. Rebound by James. Dax, 3. No. They got to give that 10 seconds rule. Clyde missed. Dax. No good. Gainer. Gainer Paul. Gainer Paul had an arm injury at the beginning of the year. Many people did not know if he would last the whole season. He then announced that it was his time to retire after that. And he's having a good playoff run with this Boston team. Does he still want to retire? That's the question. You know, I don't know, but hey, all I know, Boston is a hell of a good team right now. JoJo way off, out of bounds. And turnover there by Boston now. James missed. Rebound by JoJo. Good rebound again by Boston. Alford 3 missed. Out of bounds. Turnover. Lonzo, yes, sir! The sensation of this guy this season, man. Clyde, it's a 2. James stolen away by Paul. Down the rim! And he just does not give up. And that's a good job by JoJo Johnson Jr. once again here tonight. Not allowing anyone to get near Steven Nova for 3. Gainer when he's trying to dunk the basketball. That's a great play. Robert gives it to Gainer again. Gainer switches it back to Robert. Robert to JoJo. 3. No. Rebound by James. Now they can run a fast break here. Dunk. Yeah! Dax and James have played on the same team for many years. Clyde Newman. Now everybody on this Boston team has points. James, it's a 3. Gainer gives it to Robert. JoJo. Back out to Josh. Inside. Missed the slam. They're all passing the ball right now. Dax 3. Yes. Dax Freeman. Boston on a 5-0 run now. Robert 3. Got it. Yeah. Robert Bolino. Lonzo shoots. Got it. Yes. Lonzo Brown, 4 for 4 tonight. And you know, he maintained a 60% average for most of the season. Dax is fouled by Clyde. That is the 4th team foul, and it's by the 4th different player. And Dax makes that free throw. And makes that one too. Robert to Gainer. Gainer 3. Got it! Yes! Gainer Paul. Veteran players playing at a high level right now. Nova 3. Inside, and he wrecks the rim. Good job by Nova. Clyde inside the bounce. Dax hits the 3. Gainer 3, way off. And out of bounds. Dax, another 3. Got it! Dax Freeman. Offensive. And he gets a technical. Alford is hit with a technical. Wow. Offensive foul and a technical foul. Alford not happy the way the game's being played right now by this team. So now Dax is going to get the ball back anyways. And he got assisted a technical foul. You got to stay on their side. I know that's frustrating. You're losing the lead. You're starting to slip away from Miami, but hey, this is not a time to get frustrated. This Miami team is really good. You got to stay up on your feet right now. Lonzo, oh, he gets it in anyways. Lonzo Brown, there was no contact. It's an 11-point lead. Garnett Jr. missed that 3. Nova down the rim. Yes, sir. Robert gives it to Gainer. Good defense. Yes, Gainer Paul for 3. Good assist by Robert Bolino. Nova for 3. Clyde, yes. Able to keep this game going here. James, rebound by Gainer. Screen set by Garnett Jr. Down the roll! You gotta be kidding me! Yes, sir! Lonzo 3, got it again. 18 for Lonzo Brown. Now he leads the team in scoring. Clyde and him are at it right now. Lonzo, another 3. Got it again. Lonzo Brown with 21. Gainer says, let me get into this madness. Rebound by James Jr. Gives it to Lonzo. Another 3. Bang! Timeout, Boston. They want to talk it over. Another 3 by Lonzo Brown. He hasn't missed tonight. Lonzo Brown, 7 for 7. Look at his rebound. And back. And then Lonzo. Whoa! Boston falling apart in this game. Unbelievable meltdown by Boston here in this half. And Miami with 44 points in this quarter. There's a reason why they made the 2K finals last year. Steven Nova able to hit threes. James Freeman, he's doing a little bit less, but he's still able to do a lot. And then you got Dax still hitting threes at a high level of arc. Not as much anymore. He's older now, you know. 15 assists, 4 for 8. Clyde trying to keep this team in it. Gainer's a little bit older, 3 for 7 right now. He's got to start heating up if they want to win. Organt is going to come in for Paul. And, yeah, looks like Smart is also going to check in for Clyde Newman. So they take out their best 2 guys, and they're back. JoJo gonna go on a drive, gonna hit a miss. Almost lost the ball completely. Down the rim, Dax. Oh, James, 3, he's fouled. Wow. James Freeman. With 1 second remaining, crowd is not happy, I'll tell you that much. James Freeman at the buzzer. 1 second to go. It was a 3. Wow. So James got a 3 off and the foul. So now, 3-point penalty on the play. And it went in. Let's go. 1 second remaining. And James makes that one. So now Miami has 71. Before the break even starts with 1 second remaining. Robert Beep. That's the end of the half. Robert Bolino, they're not going to give him a turnover on that, but Miami shooting spree continues for them. Everything going in for everybody. James hitting a 3. He's telling him, you are not that guy now. No more you being that guy. Dax, he's 44%, but he's able to get rebounds and pass it out and get his teammates involved. Nova, this guy is a monster. He's 2 for 4, and he's done a really good job inside, especially 100%. And Lonzo Brown, this is your player of the game, player of the half. Lonzo, no one matches him on Boston. He's the only guy. If you had to compare him to anyone on the court right now for Boston, it's Clyde Newman with 19. Yeah, well, they're going to keep their same group, and Miami's going to get a little bit fresher of a view here. They're going to keep their group that's good in. Nova and Lonzo get to play a lot of minutes because Coach Ryland Freeman wants to develop them. That's why he's put them in a lot of minutes, just to develop them. While other guys like James Freeman Jr., yeah, he needs to develop, but they have Ryland Freeman Jr. for that. And James is going to come in anyways later on for Lonzo when he wants rest. That's the main point for them to have James Jr. so that Lonzo can get some rest right now. Robert, that's a 3, yes. Robert Bolino. Reminds me of Duncan Robinson. Dax Freeman Jr. Oregon 3, no good. Rebound by Ryland Jr. And a lob. Yeah! You are kidding me. 20-point game for Miami. Stolen away by Lonzo Brown. He is humiliating them as he gets a slam on Jason Smart. Smart hits a 3. Last time he was in the playoffs, it was in the 2K League with the LA Wizards. They went all the way and won the RBA championship. That's why Boston wanted him. Robert 3, no good, way off. Lonzo the rebound, gives it to Dax Jr. Dax to Steven. Yeah! Where is the defense on this play? You keep on giving it to this guy, and he keeps on scoring. He's got 16 points tonight, Marv. Humiliating their offense. J.R. Johnson Jr. hits a 3. I think Coach Jodo Johnson was right about the red being over. The Reds' throne might be over. Oregon hits a 3. Lonzo hasn't missed a 3. Finds Nova in the paint again. Inside. And Nova. And timeout Boston. Once again, they want to talk it over. Steven Nova over his head. Do-do-do-do. 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 Alfred's going to check back in for Johnson Jr. He has a technical. Johnson Jr. hasn't been that happy with the team lately. That's what the reports say. No one knows what actually goes down. They're saying that they've given more attention to Kevin Garnett Jr. as his up-and-rising talent has brought them a lot of success over the years. More than what JoJo Johnson Jr. brought to their team in his time with them. You're about to lose a guy. I think you motivate him to stay, you know? Oregon 3, yes, got it to go. Marching Oregon for 3. A good shot there by Oregon. After that big play, Dax hits a 3. Dax Jr. And a big-time shot there. Robert shoots. Yes, Robert Bolino for 3. They're keeping themselves in this right now. That's the most important thing. Now for 3, way off. He says he got hit, but no call. Boo! Nova sets a screen. Lonzo, no good. Got the rebound and hands it off. Dax. Oh, wow. That almost touched the top of the net. Oregon 3. Marching Oregon for 3. 9 points for Oregon. And there's another play by Dax Jr. Messed it up. Bolino down the rim. Yes. Timeout Miami. And they go on a little bit of a run here to come back and lower it to single digits. That's a good little run by Boston here. Good job by them. I mean, you coming into this game and playing at a high level. It's good basketball right there being played by them, and I appreciate that level of intensity for them as a whole. Yeah, very good job by them. Jason Smart in these playoffs, 8.5 points per game. He needs to do much better. There's a couple of Boston fans on the Miami side tonight watching this game, and they're thinking, hey, Jason Smart, he's the next guy in line to take over us. I only see Marching Oregon doing everything tonight. You know, I think Marching Oregon is a great substitution for what Steve Nash was, but Jason Smart is just not the guy that you want to replace Rockto Jet. You know, Rockto was an all-star, so his last couple of years, he was really good. Yeah, and they were going to really, stop him from playing because he gets injured, but he was so talented off the bench. And as a power forward on LAW, he was so talented as well. A 7-time RBA champion. And he won all those rings. Nash, he won every ring that Boston has, every single one, and every one of them that Miami has. So the Ryland Freeman Championship and the 2 ones that Dax Freeman has, all won by him too. So he's got 10 championships. Isn't that crazy? No, he's got 11. Boston has 7 rings. He's got 11 championships. 2008, 95 to 99. All of those, Nash was on that team as the bench player with Rockto. Rockto only has 7 all-time. Nash leads the RBA in all-time championships. James Freeman coming in. Robert coming out for Gaynor Paul. Yeah! All right, there you go. All right, well, Lonzo Brown also just came out for James Freeman Jr. So we'll see what happens here. Dax Freeman Jr. for 3. Warning both sides. Oregon. Rebound by Ryland. Good rebound by Ryland Freeman Jr. there. Ryland. 3! Jason. No good. Rebound Dax. James to Dax. Jack. No. Rebound Alford. Down the rim. And he got a great rebound there. I'm going to tell you that. James inside. Great post move by him. Jason, 3. No good. And a rebound by Dax Jr. Ryland, he's fouled. Yeah! Wow! You are kidding me! Oregon, and they want to challenge that. They are not happy with these calls tonight. Ryland Jr. firing up from 3. 56 seconds left. The challenge on the floor is unsuccessful. It is a personal foul on Marching Oregon. Shooting 1. Thank you. Yeah! Ryland Mess got the rebound. Here you go again. And James, are you ready for a 6-point play? No. Good defense by Garnett Jr. Down the rim. Good job, Garnett Jr. Dax hits a 3. Great job by Freeman Jr. Oregon way off, and Ryland another rebound. James on a drive blocked by Garnett Jr. Good defense. Gainer, and it goes out. No, Gainer inside. Nice. Dax hits a three. Gainer, he wants it right now, and he shoots. Yes. Dax, pull up, no good, and that's the end of the quarter. So a 16-point lead. Miami loses the quarter. Boston had the first two, and they're down by 16. How is this possible? Yeah, well, Boston's got to come up big tonight. So Coach Diggins decided to take Smart out of the game early. And Johnson Jr. will be inverted back into the game. Look at this dunk by Alfredo. Look at that. This Boston duo is playing a good basketball game right now. Steven Nova coming in for James Freeman. Oh, wow. They know that that's going to be intense. Dax Freeman coming in for Dax Jr. And Ryland Freeman Jr. and James Jr. They're really competing for that spot in the starting lineup. And yeah, Ryland Freeman Jr. will start tonight in the fourth quarter. Ryland got that spot. So I think James Jr. is done. Yeah, well, look at him. 6 for 8. Jr. not as good. And, you know, they've had almost the same amount of attempts. So it's kind of fair. Only 2 different attempts. Miami basketball. Dax 3. Got it. Unbelievable. Dax Freeman. Marching. Yes. Marching Oregon. They keep him in the game over a lot of other players. Gainer, that would have been a rule call there. Gainer Paul. Nova 3, way off. Rebound by Joshua Alford. Alford gives it to Clyde. 3 points. Dax inside. Clyde got it back again. Gives it to Gainer. Bang! Gainer Paul. 24 for Gainer. He's back. And he tells Lonzo who's the rookie now. One minute on his crowd. Dax inside. Oregon for 3. Got it in. 15 for Marching Oregon. He's really stepped up to the table right now. And this is what you know what's going to happen. Good players will step up in the playoff. JoJo down the rim. He flied. This is why he was a dunk nominee this year. He's such a good flyer. Makes it only a 4-point game. Gainer on him. Lonzo. Oh, that is nasty. Lonzo Brown for 3. Gainer 3 as well. No. Oregon the rebound. Excellent rebound there. Oh, out to JoJo. What a pass. Jack. Stolen away by JoJo Johnson Jr. Wow. Boston on a little bit of a run here. A 21-8 run. Timeout Miami. And he's telling him, no, no, no. Not in my house. Do-do-do-do. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. He's such a high flyer. And he just continues to show why he's the best at the power forward position in this league. One of the best forwards in this league. And I really appreciate that man on this team. Nova throws up a lob. Oh, that catch and the shoot. Miami took another timeout. This has been an intense ball game. Oh. Jack is going to try to get a shot in so that they can sub him out. That's what they know is going to happen. Dax. And he gives it back to Ryland, and Ryland secures it for him. Dax, floater, no good. Rebound, Clyde. And here's Gainer, 3. Oh, all right, he's safe. Lonzo rebounds. Jack, 3. Got it. Yes. And now he can safely sub out. Jack with a wild 3. JoJo, no good. Jack the rebound. Excellent job by Jack Freeman. Dax. Oh, and he's fouled. And it's on the motion. The personal foul is not a shooting foul. Thank you. Beep. Yeah, they're not going to give it. They're not going to give it. Thank you. It wasn't on the shooting. It was, though. It was on the shooting. Challenge on the floor, Miami. All right, they will review him. This is our 3rd review on the night. It's on the motion. The personal foul is not a shooting foul. Thank you. It's on the motion. The rebound. Excellent job by Jack Freeman. Dax. Oh, and he's fouled. The foul on the play is successful. The challenge is successful on the play. It is a personal foul on Clyde Newman on the shooting foul. 3 shots, Dax Freeman. Boo! Boo! Refs, you suck! 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 So 3 shots. And he missed one. Yeah! Made 2 of the 3. Dax should have made all of them. I don't know why we didn't, Neil. All 3. We got 2 minutes. Gainer 3, yes. Robert Bolino is checking back into the ball game. Dax floater, oh beautiful. Gainer, foul by Lonzo right away. Beep. And they wanted him out of the game for some reason. They wanted to make a substitution. Miami didn't even make a switch. I don't know why they fouled. Now they have 4 fouls to give. Gainer 3, way off. Rebound by Ryland Freeman Jr. and he gets it. And he'll give it to Dax and they'll secure. Dax floater again. No. Clyde the rebound. This is the JoJo 3. Lonzo tries a 3. Offensive foul. Lonzo Brown with an offensive foul. With 1:48. Yeah, refs are good at what they do. I'll tell you that much. Timeout, Boston. They'll take a full timeout. Boston wants to talk it over. 2 minutes remaining here in the RBA. Gainer with 27. Lonzo with 29. Dax with 26. Clyde with 22. All right, we're back. Are you ready? Do-do-do-do. So Miami has two fouls to give. Boston has 2 timeouts left. Gainer, yes! And he continues his shooting spree from downtown tonight. Dax up the float, no good. Clyde, is it a Gainer? Robert, 3. Oh, inside, off of Lonzo Brown. With 1:30 remaining. Off of Lonzo Brown, by the way. So Robert has to inbound from there. That's the rule? All right. Oh, okay. Here you go. Clyde, here you go. Do-do-do-do. Joshua inside, and now they have the lead. First lead of the night for Boston. And since the first quarter, Dax 3, way off, rebound to Clyde, and Robert gives it a Gainer, and hey, Roberts gives it a Gainer. Robert saved it. And he gives it to Clyde. Clyde swinging around. Robert, shift to Gainer. Gainer 3, yes! Timeout Miami. And their last full timeout. Look at that. That is excellent. From the 3-point line tonight. A splendid shooter. Miami wanted a 30-second timeout to talk things over. Not a full timeout. Thank you. All right, so they'll give that full timeout back to Miami. It's a 4-point game now, and guess who's coming back in? James Freeman Jr. Ryland Freeman Jr. had 5 rebounds tonight. They don't know what messed them up, but they had the lead all of the game up until now. Dax way off, rebound by Clyde. Gives it to Gainer, throws it down. Wow, Gainer Paul. Dax 3, got it. Good shot by Dax Freeman. Josh, and he wants a challenge. He says it was off of Steven, and they want to challenge it. Steven Nova. Oh, wow. Now they only have 1 timeout left. Boston using all their timeouts to try to get a 2-0 lead over Miami. Everything they can. Right there. You can't really see it. The play on the goal has been reviewed. It is out of bounds on Boston. Unfortunately, the challenge is unsuccessful. 33 seconds left on the clock. Miami ball. Boo! You're unable to see it. It won't count. That's a big issue tonight. Not the night to remember for the RBA with those kind of plays. 33. The team, the league is saying that they have to wait though. They have to get that third camera running. now they have that third camera. So now we'll go into ultra mode with 4 cameras all on its verse. Dax, 3, no good. Rebound, Clyde. Gives it to Gainer, yes. And 37 for Gainer Paul. What a turnaround. He's really got to put everything he's got to be that Rockto Jet guy that they're talking about. He is so special. Dax hits a 3, 22 seconds remain. Doo-doo. JoJo, and he's gonna pull up. Yes, sir. We've got ourselves another timeout. This time it's by Miami. It's a 30. Oh. JoJo Johnson Jr., baby. Pull-up jumper. High flyer tonight. Slamming it over James. Look at this. Over and under. And he's just so special. 6 for 13. He knows how to make those threes. In this playoff series, he's 3 for 7 tonight. In the first half, he was 1 for 4. In the second half, he's 2 for 3. Excellent job. They want a timeout to talk it over, and that's fine. Dax saying he will pass it in. They've learned from their mistakes, haven't they? Do-do-do-do. Dax gives it to Alonzo. Wow! Bingo! You found your shooter tonight, Dax, haven't you? They have not passed the ball to him at all tonight in this final clutch moment. Gainer shoots a 3. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Gainer Paul. The mystery convention continues for Gainer Paul. Oh, my. 40. You got to give it in to Lonzo again. And he's going to have to roll it to Lonzo. 8. Lonzo hits. Good roll. 6 seconds to go. It's still a 1-point game. And Boston doesn't know what to do. They do have a timeout. They're not going to use it. Robert gives it to Gainer. Gainer to Clyde. Robert. Gainer. Yes. And he gets 2 shots on the shooting motion. He was trying to get an and one and finish the game off. Come on, Gainer. Woo! This will save them. If he misses either one, it's bad. Yeah! 41 for Gainer Paul. He's averaging 40 on the season now. On this playoff run. Gainer Paul. Yeah! And they saved that timeout for the right moment right now. Miami calls a timeout. Final timeout of the game for Miami. Let's see what they run with approximately 2 seconds remaining. All right, there you go. There's the game plan. We'll see how it works out here. Dax Freeman will inbound the basketball. If I recall a couple of years ago, this would have been different. It would have been Zayn Freeman Jr. inbounding the ball to Dax. Now, look at how different it is. Oh! We are going to the Intel clock that we used yesterday. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3. And there right there. Lonzo, beep! What a shot! Did it go in? They will check. What a shot! I don't know if it went in. He went so fast. And they have to check. He was so quick, I think it went in. They're reviewing the play on the floor. It bounced. Wait a second. Look at this match play. They all got screamed out. They were guarding Lonzo so well. And they could not get him an open shot. Look what James did. He dragged him. James slipped out of the way. I think it's in. What a shot! Brilliant job. It won't count. I don't think it went in. I think just a little off. Yes, sir. The play has been reviewed on the call. The basket counts. We're going to overtime. Lonzo Brown. Yeah. Wow. You are kidding me. Overtime in Boston tonight. We will have 3 more minutes of this. And they each have a timeout. One has a 30 and one has a full. Miami has an opportunity to take a game from Boston in their crowd. And Boston still has that opportunity to win this whole thing in overtime and get a 2-0 lead. Obviously, this crowd is not... Here we go. James, pull up. No good. JoJo the rebound. JoJo throws it to Alfred. Back to JoJo. And it's out of bounds. It didn't go in. What was that? It didn't go in? Phenomenal. Dax hits a 3. Yes, it will go in that time. No one on him. Good screen set by James Jr. Clyde. And Dax uses Alonzo again. 3, way off. Robert Bolino with the rebound. Beautiful rebound. Alfred, 3, offensive foul. And he's not going to say anything that time. He knows he hit him. He already has a technical, so he doesn't want to get another one. He's shutting up. He's quiet. Nova, 3, way off. Rebound, Alfred. Gives it to Clyde Newman. Newman on the drive. Newman gives it to Bolino. Bolino gives it to Paul. Paul to Alfred. Win out. Gainer, offensive foul. Ah! Gainer, Paul, and they've got to stop fouling right now. Gainer with an offensive foul. Dax has taken so many charges tonight. It's incredible how many fouls he's received off of charges. Oh, James, yes. 16 points for James Freeman with his 3 RBA championships. Josh, 3, got it, yeah! Joshua Alford with 3. Some things are not on your side tonight, but you can't do anything about it. Lonzo, it's a 3. Clyde with 2 fouls. He's got 26. Robert gives it to Gainer. Gainer 3. Way off. Rebound by James. Dax down the rim. Stolen away by Clyde. Great steal. Coach Ryland jumping and screaming. They were just checking. The refs were just checking. Stolen away by James Jr. Deflected. Here we go. Down the rim again. Blocked by Clyde. Excellent defense. Refs were just checking the benches. Alford on the rim. 14 points. And now it's a tie game again. Lonzo with 41. Bang! Bang! Oh my! Robert shoots. Got it to go as well. Robert Bolino. Lonzo double team. It's good! Lonzo Brown, a double team isn't enough to finish him. What a shooting spree by this man. He's telling them why. Boston still doesn't want to call the timeout. And he's saying inbound it. Clyde gives it to Robert. Robert to Gainer. Gainer, he shoots a 3. Got it in. And 7 seconds remain. Miami will not call a time. This guy, Lonzo Brown, is red hot. The double team, triple team, Lonzo! Now they have to call it. 50 points for Lonzo Brown. That's a career high. He's so unbelievable. 3 guys went to jump on him, and they still couldn't stop the man. He's got 50. And Boston has used their last timeout tonight. Wow. Miami has a guy that will save this team a lot of effort. They would be nowhere without that man. They better be happy that season that they lost and got him, that was the best season of their lives. The season they lost Zachy Mulder and traded for Baltimore's picks. Baltimore didn't even get anything. They got Bill Russell. They just kept their pick, but they didn't get their exceptional picks because they were a new team. They got multiple picks for multiple years, and they gave a lot of them to Miami. And that's where they got Steven and Lonzo, both in the first and second round. So a timeout. by Boston. Let's see what they run here. All right, guys. It's tight right now. Let's go into the Intel Core. Thank you. All right, let's get a pass in by Clyde, Robert, Gainer, JoJo, Josh. Stack up like that, okay? Gainer, you're gonna cut out. Robert, you're gonna cut corner. JoJo, get ready in the corner as well. Josh, get ready for rebounds. We need rebounds. We need to get good plays right now. All right, let's go. 4 out. Josh goes corner 2. 1, 2, 3. Clyde Newman will be the only one not in a corner, apparently. But they're stacking up like this. We're going back to our Intel Core clock timer. Zone, zone. Nova and the team has expressed that they play zone defense. They haven't changed anything. 5, 4, and they're ready to go. Here you go. Robert, 3. Got it in. 1.83. Thanks, Clyde Newman, and he gets it in with 1.83. That means there's 1 second left, and Miami will not choose to use their last timeout. They think that it's not going to be necessary. There you go. All right, then. You got 5 seconds to inbound the basketball. 5, 4, Lonzo, 3, big, and he missed it either way. So out of bounds and turnover. No rebounding by Clyde. It's a rebound by Clyde. Overtime number 2. So whoever won the tip, it's the other team's ball. No timeouts restart. Boston has no timeouts. So they have to discuss everything before the quarter starts. They can discuss things. It's Miami's ball. And this is a big time for Boston and Miami. These two have been rivals for many years. So it was always either one of them that made the finals. Blocked by Alford. Excellent block. What a block by Joshua Alford. Unbelievable. He just smacked it out of his arms. Gainer, 3. Bang. 47. And he's saying, who's Lonzo? I'm that guy, not Lonzo. James, pull up, out of bounds. That was a 2. Alford sets a screen inside. Beautiful defense and offense by him. Lonzo's 3 slipped out of his hands, out of bounds. And a big time turnover there. It slipped out of his hands. Robert Gainer, Alford inside. And Gainers keeps on feeding it to Josh. Those two have a real great relationship. What a pass. And Miami desperately needs a timeout. They are tired here in this playoff series. Nova 3 in. It goes in. Steven Nova. Rockto Jet on the side of the court cheering on Boston. Clyde inside. Nice play. James missed. Rebound by Gainer. Ripped away by him. Gainer gives it to Robert into Alford. 160 on him. What a movement. You see this? Do you see this? Another play by Alford. And he's telling Nova, taunting him. He gets a warning for his second take. It would have been an ejection. They don't give him one. Lonzo's been shut down. 3, yes. And he hits it again. This quarter has all been Boston. Clyde inside, up and in. Rattle. A rattlesnake move right there. James gives it to Nova. Noah gives it to Lonzo. Lonzo shoots. Lonzo is fouled and one. Personal foul on the floor. And Lonzo Brown isn't stopping. Is he gonna stop tonight? He's got 56. He's arrived. This man has arrived. Lonzo Brown has arrived. What about that? Double overtime. Lonzo's free throw. Missed it. Rebound by Clyde. Yeah! Gainer 3. Yes! 50 points for Gainer Paul as well now. Lonzo desperately needs threes. Dax will shoot instead. Rebound by Clyde. Throws it out to Gainer. Alford. And they'll hold. Yeah! Do. Gainer, yeah! Yeah! There you go, Marv! This series has taken a toll on him. They needed everybody in the building to explode. This team, woo! They're just having a moment. Everybody in the building. Wow! Lonzo Brown with 56 points. It's not enough. You have to have a whole team, and Dax fell asleep. And this team has woken up from their daydreams all season long. He's thanking Josh for being such a great sport. And JoJo too. And Robert. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! And he'll sub out Jason Smart. Clyde Newman coming out as well. Yeah! Rattlesnake floaters. Unbelievable. 27 assists. They're calling a game. They're subbing out their star players. And they need a lot of rest. They'll need it for next Saturday when they play Miami in that arena. Lonzo, he shoots a three. Way off. Yeah! And that will do it. The Boston Red Fury climb all the way back from a 48 to 28 and a halftime score that was 20 points. And they win this game by 10. Gainer Paul is that guy. The Red Fury. Let's talk to Gainer Paul. Boston leads 2-0 now as well. So the only series that guarantees a Game 5 right now is Nevada and Seattle. Wow. Gainer, this was an explosion game by you. Your teammates, not just you though, had an explosive game. We are with Clyde Newman as well. 30 points, 27 assists, 16 rebounds. They talk about how you could have been a leadership role. They talk about rookies that want to take your role. What do you want to say to everybody that thinks you aren't great? Because you truly are the best in the world. Oh man, we have a hell of a good team. I'm only a rookie and I noticed that. And I honestly gotta thank this man. Yeah, baby! Woo! You had a splendid matchup. Congratulations, Clyde. You are the player of the game. Gainer, question for you. When all doubt is under your mind, it's a halftime score of 71-53. What went through your mind at halftime? I was just thinking about how we got to come back and win this game. It don't matter how long it takes. We just got to come back and win this game. And we took the first opportunity we could to come in here and take this win from them. And you know, Lonzo Brown, he's a hell of a young fella. But keep that a key word in mind, young fella. It ain't your time yet, dog. It ain't your time yet. We have a two-peat to repeat. We have a championship. We have a mission. We want a two-peat. And we got to go out there and win. The red is really strong, and no one can stop us. That's my message. Wow, what a message there. One more question for you. Josh had a technical at the beginning of the game. You guys all got personal fouls during that run in that second quarter. You guys all got personal fouls in that second. In that half combined, you guys had 7 fouls. What happened to change your mindsets? Going into that second half, you guys only had 2 fouls the rest of the game and a huge block and a huge steal down the stretch of the game. Oh, we had to change our mindset. We had to change our mindset tonight. We knew we were in a bad position when everybody was getting fouls, but what we also knew was what Coach Troy told us. He told us play defense like hell. We got to win this series. We got to protect our home crowd. And, you know, this is what it's about right now. We got to protect our home crowd. And that's what we did tonight. And we're going to keep on doing it every night until we keep on winning. We're going to keep on winning until we get to the championship unit. We're going to play the hardest team in the East. We're going to beat them too so that we can get back to the finals where we belong. Last question for you and Gainer. Everybody in your starting lineup had 20 plus, marching at 15. How do you keep your team going? How did you keep your team motivated? I don't think if we didn't play those last 2 quarters, or we had overtimes, we wouldn't even have those points. So I just want to thank Miami for getting us to overtime. They're the cause of that overtime. So thank goodness, and thank Robert Bolino, man. He made a hell of a great play down the stretch of the ball game. We got guys that know how to shoot the ball. And that man, he's a hella good shooter. Yeah!